to Eagle Vision, Season 12, Episode 3. I'm your host, Zoe Harris.
And I'm your co-host, Tanner Woldridge.
If you look around, you notice we've gotten quite a bit of snow last weekend.
So the question everyone is asking is, are we getting snow days this year?
Let's go now to our reporter, Tori Mel, to figure this out. Welcome back to Eagle Vision News with Victoria. As you know, we live in the good old state of Minnesota, and fall had just packed her bags and left without saying goodbye. With that in mind, let's go talk to Mr. Anderson to see what he has in plan for this year's snow day preparation.
Well, that's a good question. So we build in 2 snow days into our calendar. So those first 2 snow days will be regular snow days like we've done in the past, that we won't be doing distance learning. It'll just be freebie snow days. After that, will depend upon kind of the winter that we're given. If we get a whole bunch of snow days, we will definitely look at distance learning. If we don't have a ton of snow and it's really just more 2-hour late starts, things like that, then we'll try to avoid that distance learning scenario.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson, for helping us better understand what this year's snow day preparation is going to look like. Let's go see and hear what some of the staff and students both enjoy about a snow day.
I like to go outside and just like do snow angels.
I'd say when I was younger and like high school and stuff, my favorite thing about a snow day was getting a chance to sleep in and catch up on my sleep. And now that I'm a little bit older and I have kids, my favorite thing about a snow day now would be getting the kids outside and playing in the snow, building a fort, making a snowman, just anything, getting outside.
Stay in my bed and watch Netflix and sleep.
Probably just turn on the fireplace, watch movies, and just chill.
Probably I would like to ski and try to ice skating.
We're not sure what this year's winter is going to look like, but I do know that it won't be our last. So stay safe and make smart choices. And that's all for this week on Eagle Vision News with Victoria. Let's go back to the studio.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
The snow-covered hills, that is. Let's go now to Aaron Clough to meet our new band teacher.
Good morning, Eagle Vision. Today we're going to be talking about new people and places. Let's go down to the band room and see how the band director is doing for school this year.
I'm here with Mr. Tonkin, the band teacher at Maple River High School. How's it going today?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Have you ever taught at any other schools besides Maple River for band?
I have. So I taught for 4 years at a small school, Butterfield Odin, over by St. James.
Alrighty. And what college did you attend?
South Dakota State University.
Alright, and how do you feel about wearing the mask? Coming into a new school wearing a mask for a band?
It's definitely been a challenge, figuring out how everybody's going to play their instruments while wearing a mask. Beginning of the year, we did a lot outside, but now it's gross out, so we can't really do that. But it's been a unique challenge, but we got to do what we got to do to stay safe. So.
Alright, and how does it feel to be in the Triple Agent in the real band room?
It's been an adjustment. I've never had band in the gym, but overall, I think it's working out pretty well. It's a large enough space that we can get everybody in here and still be able to have band and be in person. So
now that we met the band director, let's go around with some students to see how band's going for them this year. I'm here with Jacob Rigdon here. How's your day going?
Pretty good.
That's good to hear. How does it feel being in the Triple Agent than the band room for band this year?
It's a little different, more echo and more roomy, but it's still doable.
Alright, and how does it feel to wear a mask in band every day?
It's not terrible. You can live with it, but it just goes as you go.
Alrighty. And what do you play in band?
I play the trumpet.
And are you first chair?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Tonkin and Jacob Rigdon, for your great answers. Have a great rest of your school year.
Do you remember the good old days back in 5th grade?
You mean when we still got recess?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go now to Annie Scott to find out how the 5th graders are handling moving up.
Hi, I'm Annie, your reporter today. Wait. Where's the choir room? Oh, wait. Oh, this is the choir room. Guess Wait a minute, we have 5th graders here. We should go check on them.
Miss Markin's room is the old choir room. Now, it's the math room. Mr. Raker's classroom is in the media center. It's also a math class. Mr. Ritter's room is in the old band room, and it's also another math class.
What is it like in the new area?
It's definitely different. It does take some time getting used to. It's kind of weird having to be separated from my friends. You can't really talk that clear.
Is it a lot more scarier to be in the high school than in the middle school?
I kind of like being in the high school because then we can kind of be separated from the younger kids. And
is it a lot harder or easier teaching in the media?
Teaching in the media center is definitely different with what's all going on with our social distancing. No, I think I'm very proud of all of my students. They've adjusted well, and I think they too are very excited and happy to be back in the classroom.
So, what would you say about moving areas?
I don't know. It's different, but it's not bad. Might take a little bit to get used to the school and stuff, but other than that, that's good.
Turns out, it wasn't as hard as we think. It's just hard for us seniors. Oh, shoot. Signing off, Annie and Aaron. I'm gonna be late.
Tanner, you're not in the shot.
Oh, dear.
These are good puns, though. Let's go now to Jacob Bowman to figure out what's going on with deer season.
I'm your Redneck reporter, Jacob Bowman, and today we're going to be talking about deer hunting.
Alright, what's your name?
I am Dan Anderson.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
Thanks.
Why do you go deer hunting?
It's a lot of fun to be out in the outdoors, kind of enjoy nature and see if you can get yourself a buck.
Alright, you go bow hunting or slug hunting?
I've done both. I currently prefer bow hunting though.
Okay, what's the biggest deer you shot?
I shot an 8-pointer a few years ago. That was pretty good size.
Alright, who do you go with?
Some family and some friends back home, and then a lot of times now I just go out on my own.
Alright, where do you go?
Usually down by my hometown, which is Bryceland.
Mr. Anderson says he also has some spots to hunt around his house. And no, he has never shot a fawn before.
How's it going?
Good.
What's your name?
I'm Olivia Pepper.
Alright, why do you like deer hunting?
I like it because I get to spend time with my dad, and I just like going out, seeing nature.
You go bow hunting or slug hunting?
Slug.
Okay. What's the biggest deer you shot?
I think I shot a 6-pointer my first year. So.
Alright. Who do you go with?
I go with my dad and a few of his friends in Amboy.
Alright.
I'm Brock Hansen.
Nice to meet you, Brock. Why do you like to deer hunt?
It's kind of like what my family's always done, and I just enjoy it.
Alright. You go bow hunting or slug hunting?
I do both.
Alright. What's the biggest deer you shot?
Not very big.
Who do you go with?
Gone with myself like every single time except when I was young.
Alright. Where do you go?
Just around my house or like my neighbor's properties.
And that was your Redneck Report!
How weird does it feel to be a senior?
It feels really weird.
I know. What kind of things do you miss from high school?
Mostly the people.
And I know a lot of these people play sports. Let's go now to the seniors to talk about their final sports seasons.
Hi, welcome to my final and last sports report. Today we'll be hearing from a few seniors about what their first year of the sport that they played this fall was like and their last year, and just a few things that they enjoyed and are going to miss. When Mike first started football, he had no idea what he's doing and he only played because his dad made him. And now he enjoys playing with his teammates and having the responsibility as being a lineman. And he said he's going to miss spending time with his friends, his teammates, and just the game of football. Lauren's first year of tennis, she was very nervous and she didn't enjoy it as much. This year, she enjoyed it very much, and she's going to miss playing with her friends and her teammates and all of the team games that they played.
Let's rush to Riley's River Report.
Located at the Hillier Landing. Sadly, this will be A Team's last episode with you all, as B Team is being deployed. Eagle Vision A Team, signing off.
Today we are at the Blur River at the intersections of Highway 90 and Highway 1, right down by the Singer Pit and Trail. At this site we are in the parking lot of the Hillier Landing River access. This is a site of where a fort was located in 1700 by a French fur trader, Pierre Lesueur. Taking copper ore was found along the Blurf River, but there it was found not to be copper and worthless. Today the Blurf River is a very popular spot to drop in a canoe or kayak. Many people also love this site to explore the river banks, take mountain bikes along the dirt trails, walk the paths, or stop under the Highway 90 bridge to enjoy the peace and quiet. You also might find a spot to try your hand at fishing, and there are fish here. Northerns, walleye, channel catfish, and carp are known to be caught in the Blurf River. Next stop is Minnesota's third oldest park, Minneopa. Here, Minneopa Creek flows over a double waterfall and drops over 50 feet into a deep gorge. The creek then continues on to join the Blurf River, then Minnesota River, and travels through downtown Maine Riverfront Park. At Riverfront Park, you have a great view of the Minnesota River. You can also jump on Maine extensive trail system. Join up with the Red Jacket or Cicada Trails and bike for miles on paved trails. This is Riley P. with the final edition of Riley's River Report. I'll be back with the next Eagle Vision for the weather.